Morning everyone! Today's going to be another absolutely beautiful day. It's supposed to be 80 degrees today, and we are out in the country this morning, so let's get started.
Good morning. It's a sunny morning. It's going to be a little dry today, I guess you would say. We're cutting grass and it's kind of a little dusty today.
And it's a little warm. It's supposed to be hitting 80 degrees. It's 67 right now, and it's only 10:30 in the morning.
So we just got done cutting our last lawn, or not our last lawn, but this is the last time we'll be cutting this lawn here. Actually, it was supposed to have been done like a month ago. It was the last cut, but the customer wanted us to do it one more time.
And that's because of the rain and heat we had in the past week here. It just made everything jump up.
I mean, it wasn't like real tall, but there was quite a few weeds.
And I am trying out a new camera mount I made this morning. It's not doing what I want, but I'm going to be trying a lot of different things through the day to get to where I want. And it's going to be on the mower, and it's got a lot of vibration to it. I'm just trying to find different areas, so I'll get some video out there someplace on that mount, or where the camera's mounted, but I don't know, we'll see how it works. I may not like any of it, you may not see any of it, I don't know. But we got one more huge yard, and then we're done with the huge yards for the day. Okay, we just pulled into a yard. It's a big old farm. We haven't been here in 7 weeks.
Well, August 8th, I think it was when we cut this.
Oh, I guess it hasn't been out 7 weeks. It's been how many weeks? 6
let's
weeks.
see. It's been 5.
5 weeks, okay. So, it's not that bad. And this one will also be the last one for the year. So hopefully that camera mounts going to work out and you can get a good video of this area. I've been looking all over for Vicki. Where's she at? She's over here playing with the cows.
Aren't they cute? Look at them. But they're afraid of me. Look at.
They don't know who you are. You're a stranger. Yeah. Feed them.
You don't have nothing to feed them. Oh, here. Here, what's this one?
No, they don't know you.
They're afraid of me. They're not used to people.
Oh.
Guess not.
Can't leave nothing alone. Gotta play with the animals all the time. So we just finished that big old place.
A big old farm.
Big old farm. And we did one more small commercial property, and we are completely done with this whole area. We will not be back to it for 8 months. That would be May. So I know 8 months is a long time to go without mowing one of these yards, but this is a whole section, a whole area.
Yeah, that farm there that we just got done doing, that should have been cut about 2-3 weeks ago. That grass was out of control. But there again, she just doesn't want us to come every time.
You know, because that's the way she is. You know, she just don't want to spend the money for this time of the year for the lawns, and that's a lot of people are done spending the money for it, or for the lawn service.
Because they are on a budget and they only want to spend so much money.
That lady there's budget. Yeah.
But still, that's why she has money.
That's why she has, yeah, she's got lots of it. So.
But we always go there and she's always got lots of candy for us.
Yes, she always says, take some candy, take some candy. So
take as much as you want. I got more, she says.
Yeah. So we each take a handful of candy. And every time we go back there, there's always a handful of candy we have to take, because she's got to make sure we got the good stuff too.
That's the best part of going to mow the grandma's houses.
Dove dark chocolate candy.
We don't have too many grandmas that give us treats, but that one always makes sure we get our candy.
Which I gotta believe she's gonna call us back one more time. I could be wrong, but she usually does. And then we go back one more time. We do like a little mini cleanup on it. She gives us a whole bag of candy. So we stopped at home for lunch, and I uploaded that video to see how it was going to work with that mount. I can't use any of it. So luckily I did get Vicki, or I set a camera up to get Vicki in the backyard of that. And then all that nice candy that we got, we had to throw it away because all the chocolate had worms in it.
Darn!
So instead of taking a chance, Vicki found a couple pieces. We just threw it all away and let the cleaning lady know, which she's there right now, that all the candy has to be thrown away. So she'll take care of it, and the lady's going to be upset because she's got to throw all the candy away. But she held on to her for too long, and that's what happens. Another yard done for the year, and as you can see, the pool was covered. So
all the lawn furniture put away.
And all the lawn furniture is put away, yes. So we may be back to this one more time. I'm not sure yet because it is pretty dark. It just did not grow, and I see a whole section that Vicki did not get. So
I seen you over there with the mower.
Yeah, I only did a little bit of it around the trees.
Ugh.
So she's got to go back out and mow the rest of it.
Well, you shouldn't have.
Oh my goodness. So I got that all taken care of because Vicki neglected it.
Yep, everything's getting blamed on me today. Mark caught the.
I did not blame it on you.
No, someone else might have, but yep, Mark caught the real estate sign with the bagger. And everybody's trying to say it's my fault. Everything's my fault today, and I didn't even do it.
If you're following us on Instagram, you'll see a picture of it. Yeah, I get tangled up in signs all the time, but that's the first time I took one with me. And the yard is done. That's why we have two people doing all these, Vicki and myself, because we're always looking out for each other, and she may have not seen something and I get it, and I may have not seen something and she gets it. That's just the way it works. So, but now it is time for Vicki's question of the day.
Okay, so we have this new lawn that we're doing. We just picked it up, like, I don't know, maybe it was in July we started mowing it. This man's like really old. He's like in his 80s.
Retired engineer.
And he's like very well set in his ways, and he's very particular about how his lawn is mowed. His lawn has always been mowed with a push mower because, you know, the guy's got all the time in the world to go out there and push mow and putz around in his yard.
It takes him 4 hours to mow his lawn.
So Mark he asked Mark to mow the lawn because he's seen us in the neighborhood, and Mark said, okay, yeah, I'll mow it for you, because he can't push mow anymore. Well, now the guy, every time you go there, he comes and he complains about, you know, you're getting too close to the trees and you're not trimming enough over here, and he's always got, and you gotta make sure you edge, and he just comes out there and nitpicks
every single time.
So anyways, so yesterday Mark's out there mowing, and he comes out and he says, I need you to...
She had to write this down.
You have to go 1 foot away from the fence, 1 foot away from the edging, which is around the house, and you have to mow 2 foot away from the trees, because I don't want no tire tracks around the trees.
And the sprinkler system is next to the fence, and when I'm traveling over the sprinkler heads, I'm smashing the ground down a little bit, and the sprinkler heads are not coming up, because the sprinkler heads are about that far below the surface, and they've never been raised up, and they need to be raised up, but he's not going to do that, so I just have to stay farther away.
So anyways, so would y'all deal with a customer like that, or would you just tell him that he needs to find somebody to push mow it? Because it for what we charge him, we're not getting paid what we should to start with, because he has several trees and there's always something dropping on the ground. It takes us twice as long, and you know, we just figured, you know, we just help the guy out, and all he does is complain.
The price that we quoted him was for exactly what we were doing, and he keeps changing it, so he's added on 20 minutes to this lawn care job. So yeah, let you know, he is at the bottom 10% of our list for next year. So your comments down in the comment section below would be greatly appreciated. So let's go get the rest of our yards. So we just got done with our last yard for the day. It's an absolute beautiful day for mowing grass. The truck says it's 71 right now, but I'm comfortable with it. And sun shining, light breeze. It's been a good day all the way around. I have to say this, I've been trying not to say this, I've been holding off, but we're burned out. We just cannot work 7 days a week for 5 months and not be burned out. And it's the end of our season and we're burned out. So that's going to be it for us for today. Please leave a comment down in the comment section below, like, subscribe, and click the notification bell to be notified for the next video to be released. And that's going to be the end of our video for today.
Thanks for answering our question of the day. Together we will learn more. Have a good evening. See you at the next lawn. Peace and goodbye. And I'd like to invite everybody to check out Vicky's Outdoors. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.